Hi there, this is Serp. There are just 2 more days to pick up your copy of the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality hosted on itch.io with over 1,600 items, including games, ebooks, video game assets, tabletop games and modules, and so many weird little things. Also features items that you might have already heard of and been interested in finding for yourself, including Glittermint Grove, a fairy village management simulator, and Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, which, if you haven't heard of, Grimmeth has a fantastic Let's Play of it. It's a long, sincere, psychological journey of looking inside on the part of Jimmy the 8-year-old boy. There's Mid-Boss, a game about being an imp in a dungeon full of monsters, possessing the other monsters, and learning all of their skills. And better-known games like One Shot, and Pyre, and Octodad, Dadliest Catch. You can also now find the soundtracks of Binding of Isaac Rebirth and Super Meat Boy, among other things, included in the bundle. 2 more days to pick it up, $5 US, and all of the proceeds go to funds and organizations that are fighting to reduce racial inequality. Right now, I'm taking a look at Starseed Pilgrim. Jump with up, move, and dig with the arrow keys, side arrow keys. Dig down with down. The sky is dying. Take its hand and take it flying. The sky has hands, folks. Starseed Pilgrim is a game I have played before. I already know I like it. It's been a while though. It's also one of the over 1,500 now games which are available from the Racial Equality Bundle. The sky is crying. Dry its tears and know you're lying. Game by Droken? Audio by Ryan Roth. Alright, let's play. Guy has a teal outfit. Gain from loss one does not measure, but broken hearts yield starseed treasure. These pink blocks with the heart patterns on them, they give me these seeds. I already have a fair few. Spacebar will plant one. And then it will musically expand. Different types of seeds do different things. And I can dig down. One of the things that this ground does, the one I'm walking on now, is it limits the height of your jump. I can't even make it 1 block off of this. Kind of unfortunate. But it's decent for digging down. That one creates a tower that I can't jump on top of. At least not from here. Well, just gotta make things awkward. Now I can't get up there. They also spawn at different speeds. And you can dig through them while they're still spawning. Gather these seeds. Make use of them while I can. And construct a plus sign sort of thing over here in blue. All the way to the edge to put down a red block. But I don't think I want to activate this. I know what it does. I'll show you later. Oh. I cannot plant blue in blue. So, I'll go down here and plant one here instead. And another sand is what I consider this tile to be, here. Now, this might all look really weird and abstract right now, and it kind of is. You might be wondering, is this just some kind of weird Zen space for building strange areas? No, that's not all it is. But that's part of what it is. That block will allow me to jump very high. I can also dig through these. Nothing wrong with that. I can still get through. One of the neat things about this, the sand, is that it grows faster in the downward direction. Anyway. I can't get on top of these blocks to collect them. I can't move sideways into them. I don't have a platform to stand on. But there is this. And I can activate it with down to go into the other game mode. Touch space to grow. You are always homebound. Hold H, or H, to lose your way. Now that's a little reminder. And here I have the pink seed, which will grow very, very, very slowly, but it grows those fruits. With a lovely little choral sound. And that, once I'm ready to harvest it, once it's grown big enough, will allow me... What will it allow me to do? It'll allow me to get more seeds. There's a heart-looking fruit in the bush tree here thing. The bush tree here thing. This type of growth here. I don't think that gives me more seeds, though. I had 6. I wasn't really paying attention. I got a little castle formation. That's neat. Up there is another star. Kind of like the one down there, which is corroding through the blocks. And is that really corrosion? Yes, yes it is. They will all gradually fade. Like this. I think I will plant one more heart thing there. Now, I'll risk coming down here. Even though... Oh, well, I hit that too soon. It'll be a little bit difficult to get back up. But I should be able to after this grows. Can I get there fast enough to harvest the fruits before they are consumed by corruption? We'll have to see. Jump block, that'll help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to need to move on very soon, but I might just be able to wait for this last one to develop. One of the other traits of these different types of blocks is that they will be consumed by the corruption at different speeds. This purple substance is very slow. It's resistant. It's a good block. The orange one's not so much. I think the sand is slow, too. Looks like I'm growing in this direction. No need to go back up there. Let's install some sand here. It'll be blocked here, so if I stand on the top of it and I want to jump, I can just come up here. Put a heart there, and an orange thing there, which I can also jump normally on. And I may want to include some purple out here, so that it will slow the corruption as it comes in this direction. Now, I'm not showing this off quickly, but it'll happen eventually. Once I touch any of this corruption, this playthrough of this level will be over. I believe these orange blocks can go in any of 3 directions, left, right, or up. Now, I'll show more about what I'm doing later, but, I might like to attach my growths to one of these stars at some point. There aren't any of them super close to your starting position. There are also other ways for the level to end if I stand inside one of these blocks when it's forming. It might end the level, it might depend on, That's also a way to end the level, in a really unsatisfying way. I was hoping I could get onto that ledge down there, but it didn't work. Oh well, you can always try again. Creates a little musical environment, which is kind of sweet. Okay, now this is lovely, but I want the fruit to be able to grow there. I'll set down this red thing, which I always put on an extremity. It takes a while to come out. Now, I know what this thing was, and now I'll show you. It expands out violently into a large area. If I am caught in one of those areas, then it'll end my run. I'm not sure whether other growths like this would do that, or whether it's just that it doesn't have an adjacent square to shunt me to. Come over here and plant some greenery. And there we go. I was hoping it wouldn't grow over my jump block. Space too. I have 0. I've used them all. So I'm gonna harvest these now. Also, it is entirely possible to get trapped in those spaces between like, if this had gotten too high for me to jump to it from here, I might have just been trapped. Although I could have dug through the bottom of it, I might not have been able to harvest all of the fruits. Sort of meditative. It's one of the nice qualities of this game. One of the great things about these is that it makes a convenient platform to dig through. And now I have multiple ways I can go. Vertical farming, sort of. Almost, maybe. Alright, so these expansions don't ordinarily limit you. If a block grows into me, it'll just push me. But if it can't push me into an available space, like these red ones, then it'll land me. There's 3 stars in that square down there. Intriguing. It's a bit awkward. If I plant this here, will I be able to get to the top of it? Yes. Alright, dig a new tunnel through here, check back on this. This looks right for harvest. I might have left one back here growing somewhere. Don't remember. Nope. Cool. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Alright. Let's put this here. That's not quite where I wanted to put that, but okay. Also, you can't actually grow... Also, this is fine. It's going to keep growing from the top there. You can't actually grow, the same type of block in the same type of matter. So I couldn't put, this blue on this blue. I couldn't put red on red. I don't think. Red might be an exception, but I don't see why it would be. Now, I could put a red block somewhere, but I don't particularly feel like it. I think what I'll do is I'll put this here, and then just leave it alone. And then, purple is nice and slow, and it'll give me a bridge here, and then I can keep building onto the purple with green. Such a calm game. Soothing. Alright, now I don't want to hit that star right now, not with my body. Maybe this will grow fast enough that it'll help me to get up there. Or maybe not. Gives me a platform to harvest those at least. I will put this there, this here, and then get distracted. Just a moment. I am back. A roommate had something they needed to talk to me about. Okay. What do I do now? You also can't plant anything on these little hearts because there's already like a heart planted in it. Okay, so this is pretty crazy. The growth is catching up. And this might be game over for me pretty soon. I'm gonna actually eat that fruit so that I can plant this here. And jump. And it just doesn't want to give me any upward direction. Oh, never mind. Gives me a little bit. Alright, can I put some purple here? I have a heart in my pocket. Ah, and now we have touched one of the stars. Okay. I can get this. I can get this as well. These towers are kind of out of control. But I can keep harvesting them this way. Now there's stars growing, but I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah, the sand is handily slow. I can take this. What's it gonna give me? It's gonna give me jump. Alright, I can put a jump there. I'm not gonna get up to the top of that tower though. That's just been growing for far too long. But I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Oh, no point in putting that there, it's a growth thing. Let's put some jump there, put some path there. Also, yeah, if the corruption runs into these, it will, in its unexploded form, like that, like what will grow there, anyway, it will set it off. I think this will go up. Yeah, it goes up. And then if it sets it off, then we have additional platform. platform that will enable me to reach up there. When I played this before, I wasn't this good at it. The things that practice will do. Okay. There's another example of that. Unfortunately, the red gets eaten through very quickly, but it can be used to slightly expand the territory that the creep has to make it through, because the red that shows up will be sort of renewed. Alright. I'm not sure. Whoops. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to hit this. I can't move anywhere from here. Okay. When you hit the corruption or one of the stars, which sits in a pocket of corruption and spreads it, you will come to this endgame. And this gradually will fade. It's becoming lighter as we speak. You could explore, but if you're in a disconnected pocket, there's nowhere you can go. You can hold down H to make it fade faster. That's what H does. Unfortunately, I really have not been doing very well at... I mean, I've been doing pretty well at several aspects of this game, but not so much the actual getting any meaningful end game out of it part. So here's this. This is cute. I will put the bomb blocks down here. Set this off. Jump above it. Great success. Can't put red on red. Can put red on sand though. And I could put jump here. I could put another heart there. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Let the corruption get it at some point. Alright, I'll put all of my garden together here so that, among other things, they will make steps to one another. Also, if I hold H here, you can see it there, the whole screen begins to turn white. If it goes completely white, then it will take me back out to the hub world, from which I can access this level, for want of a better word. Alright, so now I'm just going to hang around for a while until these heart seeds seem ready to harvest. Or heart blocks anyway. Good to remember how high you can jump. About 3 spaces, unless you have one of these. Alright, couldn't quite get that last one, but I'd consider that a pretty successful harvest. I have 22 seeds. I can do a lot with that. Alright, some watchers may be wondering, why don't I put jump blocks on the sand? Be a fantastic way to counteract their inability to jump, but unfortunately it's not. The jump blocks get infected with slow if they touch the sand. This seems like a pretty good idea to me. These pale blue ones are they also slowly creep, pretty substantially, and they always form that cross shape. Put that there. The creep is encroaching. It's like I'm playing StarCraft or something. That's gone off. That will slow it a little bit because the light blue are substantially slower than orange. Also, I can plant things in the jump box, no problem. This gives me a nice high vantage point. Cool. Right. When my last attempt ended, I was trying to figure out whether doing that... it doesn't access the star, it actually destroys it. Well, that is what I wanted to know. Plant this in a place where it can't go left or right directly, and it will go up. Time to harvest as much as this as I can. The hearts are corrupted very quickly. There might be a political message in that? Choose for yourself. Oh. Huh. I guess that blocked the growth of my heart blocks. Oh well. I guess my game was ended. Cool. Well, I can collect these little hearts for additional seeds. Only from here, though. And if I hold space, then I can drift in a single direction by expending one of those hearts. If I hit an obstacle, my drift stops. It would cost me one to get that now. Also, the fading is reset every time I pick up one of these. You are always homebound. Hold H to lose your way. Well, I don't want to lose my way just yet, but I will collect these. Oh. Right. Well, I've shown off this ending area once it can be explored, but I can't actually go there because I don't have a key. So I guess I just wait for the world to fade. The keys are like down there. There's one you can see in the lower right. The stars are the keys. That's why you want to reach the stars. My apologies for the dearth of progress. I hope this is fun anyway. I enjoy the game. There's a lot to be said for the variety in growth patterns. They're all distinctive. It's neat. If I build a tower here, maybe, even if the hearts grow very tall, it'll help me reach the top. That will certainly help a lot too. Unfortunately, I need to get to a place here where I can plant. still walk through that for now. It's never something I want to do, to walk through those hearts, but they're basically equivalent to harvesting these anyway, so if one unit is getting in the way of several, it's probably worth it. Oh, right. And now I have that. I could plant that there. And then I could even plant a heart out of it. Let's put some more greenery over here where it'll actually grow. And let's put a tower here, because I feel like it. Couldn't quite jump over there now. Darn thing. Sometimes this just makes it super difficult to get these without deleting the seeds. Alright, the corruption is coming. Ah, got to the top. Oh, plucked that just a moment too soon. Presuming I wanted to get the, I'll just put that there because I have nowhere else to put it. Delete the seeds as opposed to... I don't remember what I was saying now. Alright, so let's try to actually get to one of these stars this time. Can I plant the purple there, or will it go off in a separate direction? Maybe not. That's unfortunate. Let's put some jump there, some purple here, some starfruit there. Grab this one stuff in. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Can I not even... Can I get up here? No? The sand's in the freaking way. I can fall off the world, and then I respawn. And I just can't seem to jump from this ledge in a way that doesn't involve hitting my head. Oh, I did it! I did it, but I still can't get up there. I don't want to activate this red block because I think it would delete a couple of the star blocks here. Star blocks? Heart blocks.